I think right now is the best time for you to leave Chongping. Come to my company. We need an extraordinary designer like you, and an excellent brand to bring our A game. I personally need you here too.
Honey, is that you?
Yes, I'm home. You're still awake? I got you something. A belated anniversary gift.
Thank you.
You should get some rest. I still have work to do. I'll turn off the light.
Okay.
Hey, if you came earlier, you could have watched me shower.
There's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
Well, actually, it's about the branding issue.
Ah, go ahead.
When you gave me advice earlier, it got me to thinking about Mr. Su, and you know I do owe him a lot.
And how about me?
Well, of course I owe you too. I'm very grateful to you and Mr. Su. Without the assistance you both gave me, I know my brand would never have made it. I consider myself lucky to have both of you as my business partners. That's why what I'm about to say regarding my decision is not going to make you very happy.
Haven't I told you before? No matter what decision you make, I'm fine with it. I assume this means you're staying at Chongping.
Yes. Are you angry?
Would it help if I was?
Listen, Sungling, let me tell you why I've decided to stay. First of all, like I just said, he helped me back when I was going through a tough time. And second, I'm still under contract with him. I can't just up and leave, especially now when the company's having difficulties. I guess you must be disappointed in me now. I want you to...
It's fine. I'm okay with it.
You should get some rest. I'm going home. Good night.
Good night.
Coming.
I'm
Mrs.
here to
Tian.
cook for you.
Have a seat. I'm already eating.
Oh, you are? What are you eating? Huh? You... This is your lunch? How could you? How could you be so silly? Oh, this food can't be good for you, dear. You shouldn't be eating oily foods while you're pregnant. Do you understand? Oh, well, okay, never mind. In a while, I'll make you some soup to get the oil out. Remember, Jing, no matter how hungry you may be, you cannot settle with eating this sort of junk food, understand? All right. Has the cat been sent away?
Mrs. Tian. I'm not pregnant.
What now?
I'm not pregnant.
You're not pregnant? I see now. You lied to me. Just so you and Lin could get married, right?
No. I know you won't listen to my explanation. I shouldn't have lied to you. I'm sorry.
I see you haven't changed a bit. I'm so disappointed in you.
Mrs. Tian. I'm sorry.
Why did you lie to me? Lin, ever since you were a kid, you've always been honest. You've never told a single lie. So what happened to you? For the sake of Chin-Ching, you've suddenly started lying?
Mom, Chin-Ching's not the one at fault here, because it was my idea. She didn't want to do it, but I forced her to go along with it.
She's at fault. Why are you protecting her? What exactly do you think I am? A monkey you can trick, huh?
Of course not, Mom. I know I was wrong. Please don't be mad.
Listen to me, son. She's a bad influence on you. You should break up with her.
Mom, we're not just dating anymore. We're already married. In the eyes of the law, she and I are a real couple. She's my legal wife and your daughter-in-law. Can we take a moment and talk about this? It was my fault. I promise I will never do something like this again. Don't casually mention breaking up. And besides, if we break up now, that would mean divorce.
Well, divorce her then, so you won't regret later.
Mom, ever since I was a little kid, you've taught me I should be a responsible man. Shouldn't I be responsible for my marriage as well?
We are the brave, we are the bold, we can be
Just sit there and think about what you've done.
we are the
Hello? Oh, hi, Ruhui. Oh, tomorrow? Oh, that's fine. Tomorrow's fine. I'm free. Yes. All right.
You don't look so good. Didn't you sleep well?
Oh, that's not it. It's all because of my son. Oh, Ruhui, I'm ashamed to even say this. You see, my son, since he wanted to marry Chin-Ching, he lied to me and said she was pregnant. And now that they're married, I found out it was fake. Tell me, how can I accept this?
They must be really in love with each other. Let them be. Don't split them up.
Oh, but the two of them come from different worlds. How can they possibly keep this up? From personality to family background, nothing matches between them at all. Sooner or later, they're bound to break up. Wouldn't it be more troublesome later? I'm just trying to think for his own good.
They have their own lives to lead. So don't worry too much.
His father died too early. When he was little, I had to go to work and take care of him. I did it all with my heart.
It wasn't easy to raise him on my own. Thankfully, he grew up well. He's made me proud. But when it comes to relationships and marriage, he's just terrible.
Well, all parents are the same. When we have children, they become the center of our universe. How do I say it? It's as if there's nothing more important than them.
But this is something they don't understand. They don't get where I'm coming from. Instead, they think that I want to hurt them.
Well, think about it. As mothers, what kind of life have we always wanted our children to have? It's simple. We want nothing more than for them to be safe and free of needless worry. A life filled with happiness.
Of course.
Well, there's your answer. He has someone he likes now. He's very happy and quite content. So if you insist on breaking them up, not only will they be sad, they will also hate you for the rest of their lives. Am I right?
Mr. Song, the app isn't generating enough orders. Lots of people have seen our promotion and registered. However, the bottom line is, we're making very little profit. If this situation continues, it will be hard to keep operations going smoothly. And if we only rely on financing from investors, they'll jeopardize our position.
So there's many users, but few orders. It means our users are still hesitating. This kind of software is new, after all. Understandably, people need time in order to get used to this type of technology. It's normal.
Although the data breach came from Suishen's app, we were also affected negatively. It's not really surprising that customers are leery. But in this business, it's important to improve user engagement. We spent quite a lot on promoting this. If we were to get it back, we need our users to become more active.
I don't think we have to worry about the hardware. We're doing haute couture and fashion design, so hardware isn't everything. And since this is the kind of service we're providing, the most important thing for us is to increase the number of quality stores and designers on our platform.
Yes. You're right about that. I see. So the quality of the designers and the stores is what's important. I know what to do now, Mr. Song. I'll go back to work.
Okay.
We have too many problems. It's overwhelming. I just got word today. Our mortgage application for the building in Hainan was denied. I'm afraid, because of the data breach, a chain reaction has been set in motion, and so here we are. Mr. Su, right now the company is in grave danger.
Let's take it one step at a time. No need to panic.
But Mr. Su, your guest is here.
Show him in.
I should go then. Let's talk later.
Mr. Su.
Hello, Mr. Chen.
Hello, Mr. Su. It's been
Sit
a
down.
while.
Have a seat.
Thanks. I must say, it's quite an honor to be invited here. Is there anything I can do for you?
I need your help with something.
Come on. Are you kidding me? I only have a small tech company. How can I possibly help?
I heard you're experimenting with an AR fitting system.
Yes, that's right. But it's nothing compared to yours.
And compared to Songling's?
Compared to them, they're just a bunch of youngsters. But what they've achieved is quite impressive.
Have you heard about Chumping's situation?
Oh. I have heard about it. That tech company you invested in, I know something about them. In terms of technology, they're the best.
I never thought this would happen.
Must have been a hacker who was bribed. That's what I think.
But look, it wasn't me, all right?
I don't have the guts to do such a thing.
So, Mr. Chen, how's your business? Doing well?
It's pretty rough out there. I'm looking for financing.
Developing tech platforms? That costs a lot.
I can pull some strings. to raise your valuation.
Hearing you say those words to me makes me think you want something.
Listen, Chongping has been having issues recently. It takes time to fix bugs and increase security. I'm busy with other stuff too. Competing on the internet is the same as racing against time. I just suddenly realized that Sungling's app has no competitors.
So what you're saying is...
I'm not giving up.
And what happens after the bugs are fixed?
Don't worry. I'll be good to you.
Mr. Su, since your platform was maliciously hacked, action must be taken. Right now, though, what we really need to keep in check, Songling. And for this, I am the expert.
Dear Mrs. Tian, I'm really sorry. I don't really know how to express how much I regret what I did. Here's a massage chair for you. I hope you like it. Teaching's already exhausting, and then you had to put up with me. When you're free, please use the time to relax. Since you live alone by yourself, you should treat yourself well. From your lousy student, Chin-Ching.
Honey, your cooking's getting better and better.
If you like, I'll cook more often. Mrs. Tian.
Mom.
I see, so you've eaten.
He's been busy recently and skipping meals, so I made him something.
Mom, Chin-Ching's getting better at cooking. She always brings me good food.
All right then, I have to go back to school. I should get going.
Wait, let me drive you there.
It's okay. I'll just take the bus going back.
Mrs. Tian, I'm not busy today. Let me drive you.
There's no need.
I'm working on a series of products called Memories. I was planning to go there anyway. Let me drive you back. Shall we?
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, watch it!
Good afternoon.
What's your problem?
Got no problem.
Mrs. Tian, if there's anything at all I can help you with, just let me know. I'm not that busy. I can come anytime.
Well, go home. Apologize, you freak. You want a piece of this, huh?
Hey, that's
Huh?
enough. Maybe you
man.
do.
Come on.
Apologize.
Hey! What is going on here? That's enough! What class are you in, huh?
Who are you?
I'm the head teacher of Class 3, Grade 1. Your turn. What classes are you in?
Yo, from grade 1.
Yo.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm in Class 8, Grade 3. Technically, you can't control us.
What? Hey, watch your mouth. Is that how you talk to a teacher? Nobody's taught you to respect your teachers?
Who are you?
I am an alumna here. Who's your brother? Is he the king of the school? You want to fight? Let's go. You're in Class 8 third year? I happen to know your head teacher. Let's go. Let's find him.
Wait.
That's enough. Okay. You are in your third year. You're graduating. Soon you'll be a part of society. Do you still think you're children? Why do you fight? Is it interesting? Is it for pride? For dignity? That you fight like cats and dogs? Is it even worth it? Think of a proper solution to whatever problem you encounter. Using violence should never be an option. Use your brain. Think about the consequences. Do you understand? Still want to fight?
No, ma'am.
You know what? This time, I won't report this incident, but if I see you fighting like this again, you won't ever get away with it. All right, go back to class.
Thank you, teacher.
Come on, let's go.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Hey, come on.
What?
Let's go.
I swear, kids nowadays are really something.
Mrs. Tian, you're still the same. You haven't changed. Just now, I saw how hard it is to be a good teacher. Kids these days are tough and easily influenced.
I think that learning puts too much pressure on them. They need to find a way to let it all out, loosen up somehow. If no one keeps an eye on them, then anything and everything is bound to happen.
A rebellious phase. I've had one too.
Experiencing it makes you understand life better and helps you grow up. People always say that pain and hurt is part of being young.
Mrs. Tian, now that you're saying it like this, I feel so ashamed. Back in the day, I didn't listen to you. I was so rebellious and I got you in trouble. Mrs. Tian, if I apologize to you now, would it be too late?
Come on. It's ancient history now. It's in the past. From now on, you must listen to me. It's for your own good, Qingqing. Don't treat me as if I'm your enemy.
I know it's for my own good. Wait, Mrs. Tian, you said from now on, didn't you? Does that mean you accept me? Mrs. Tian, I am really honored that you've accepted me. But I still want to apologize to you about the fake pregnancy. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll be a good daughter-in-law.
Okay. But if you really mean it, then start preparing for a kid now.
Huh?
You're already 28. You're not young anymore. If you don't do it now, then when will you?
Honey, why are you back?
It's your mom.
What is it this time?
Your mom has forgiven us.
Really?
Your mom has forgiven us. From now on, you're my husband.
From now on, you're my wife.
What do you think?
Yes!
I'm dizzy. Come here.
Wow. This is amazing.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come here. Look.
Did you make all these yourself?
Of course I did. I followed your love recipes. Sit.
Thank you, Ching. You did so much for me.
Why are you thanking me? We've been too busy to go on a date. I didn't know how to make a home date romantic. It's really nothing special.
How can it not be special? This is the best.
Four Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Is married life the same for everyone? It's a little ordinary, but happy nonetheless.
The same for everyone? No, we're not the same as everyone. If I had married someone else, I'd be digging my own grave. But I married you, and that's why I'm happy.
Open it.
Did you make this?
Mm-hmm.
It's Coco.
Remember the first time you brought me home? And Coco ran away?
It was at that moment I had enough courage to ask for your number. There's also an airplane.
That means we're going on a honeymoon. It's one of a kind. Isn't it meaningful?
Very much so. I haven't had time to prepare your surprise.
I don't need anything else. All I need is you. Four Eyes. Before I met you, I've never thought about settling down. But it's different now. Whether I'm at home watching a movie or traveling the world, if you're with me, it takes on a new meaning.
Honey, give me your hand.
You've shown that to me 100 times. Aren't you tired?
It's different this time. I was just trying it on before. It was simply a ring. But now, it's the ring of love. It symbolizes our love. Our passionate, pristine, and immaculate love. Oh, it's so dazzling.
Since you've gotten together with Four Eyes, you've become really cheesy.
What's wrong? Jealous much? Jealous much?
My goodness. Aren't you going on your honeymoon? Why are you still here?
All right, I haven't made plans yet. Help me out here. Where should we go?
You really want me to help you? You've been to almost 40 countries. Think about it on your own. Is there anywhere you want to go?
Not particularly. It's my first time traveling with Four Eyes, okay?
I don't think the destination matters. For Four Eyes, as long as it's with you, as long as you're happy, he's happy.
Of course. Because Four Eyes loves me. He's fine with whatever I want. Whenever I feel bad, he supports me no matter what.
I feel sorry for him.
Why do you feel sorry for him? He's a very happy man. Come on, help me pick a destination. Where do you think we should go?
I have no idea. Come to think of it, you really don't need to leave. A hotel room with a good view will work for you. What are you doing?
Well, yours was on my face.
Careful who you mess with.
No, you should be careful.
No, you should be careful.
Hey, you!
Hey, you get back here!
Double check this part, as well as the date here.
Hey, Faye. How's it going?
We went through the data and found similar internal accounts that raised the alarm while logging in. The hackers used the breach and inserted polymorphic malicious code to attack us. They tried to break through security to get to our database.
So even if we had prepared an ironclad defense, we still would have failed?
A hacker just needs to succeed once. The security system has to work every time. With the technology and staff we have, it's hard to intercept the hack. It's unlikely.
Then do we have any good response tactic?
Well, I've put a blacklist filter in place. If an account tries to access the portal more than 500 times a minute, it'll activate. its IP address will be tracked too, so they're blocked at the user access level, and the source IP will also be contained.
Isn't it possible for hackers to create a fake IP address and have it tracked intentionally?
That's why we need to work in 2 groups, one to write code and one to launch the blacklist filter. Another for tracking spoof IP address. Until the real address is found, we can't launch a counterattack on them.
This is going to be quite difficult. Are you prepared for a tough slog?
Of course. Double check this, please.
How is it?
Oh, Mr. Song. Not yet done.
Don't forget to get some rest.
Don't worry, Mr. Song. We're used to this. It's a programmer's life.
Take some time off or switch out. It's not a one-man job.
Okay. Mr. Song, you can go back. We'll deal with
I'll
this.
stay here with you. Don't mind me.
Your coffee's here.
Wow.
Here you go, Faye. Can you help me pass them out?
Sure. Thank you, Feng.
You're welcome.
I thought you were out with Qin Qing.
Well, she's on a date with Four Eyes.
Another date?
Are you tired?
Come on, let's get some fresh air.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Okay.
Slow down.
The noodles you got are good.
I can bring you some every day if you want. Four Eyes, after you're done eating, you should get some rest. You've been staying up late every night.
Hey, Lin! The hacker's back!
Huh?
Go on.
Oh. What's going on?
Did you get scared? You've never seen something like that?
It was pretty intense. Hey, was it like that for you when you were busy?
Occasionally, but my job isn't as intense as theirs. What they do is practically a life and death situation.
I used to complain a lot to Four Eyes because he didn't spend enough time with me. But now it seems he's been doing his best from the start.
I know what you mean. If you hadn't witnessed it yourself, you would never have believed there are wars like that being waged in the world. I guess their work is pretty much like rock climbing. The only difference is they don't have a harness on. Every step they make has to be towards the top of the mountain. Giving up is not an option, because taking even a minute of rest might become the death of them, with their bodies all smashed.
That sounds horrible. You think he can still change careers? Ah, my poor, poor Four Eyes. So much to shoulder at such a young age.
Hey, Faye. Hey, Faye. Go rest. Lie down on the sofa.
What time is it?
3:30.
End of shift. Let them sleep. I can go on.
Drink some coffee to wake up. I'll just go and see Ling.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You should get some rest. I got this covered.
I'm fine. You guys must be tired.
I'm used to it.
Let me tell you. It's very likely that we'll continue working at this pace for the foreseeable future. Is it worth it?
Yes, of course it is. I don't want you to lose. What Su Shan is facing now is probably his biggest crisis in the last 10 years. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up failing. As long as we work hard, we'll be able to overcome this and be the best at what we do.
At any rate, your health is more important. Tell me when you're tired. Your health comes first, okay?
I'll go back to work.
Go ahead.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything.
Hello? Oh, Mrs. Tian. I'm sorry? A hospital checkup?
Generally speaking, there aren't any problems. You're not in the best shape either. I'd say a bit unhealthy.
Oh.
But don't be alarmed. It's normal for young people these days. The air is polluted. It messes up our bodies. So does a bad diet.
So, will it be difficult for her to get pregnant?
Well, not really. But she needs to take much better care of herself. You should start exercising more. Keeping a healthy diet also helps. Get more folic acid and protein.
Did you hear that, Jing Jing? So, doctor, is there anything else she has to bear in mind?
Take this report with you and make sure to review it very well. You should know your ovulation cycle. When a sperm and an egg meet when they are at their freshest, there's a better chance of getting pregnant.
Oh, that's good then. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. We'll go now.
Sure.
Bye, doctor.
Okay, good
Come
luck.
on, let's go. Please don't forget what the doctor said.
I won't forget.
I know it's unrealistic for me to ask you to stop working. So for now, when you are at work, open the window to let some fresh air in. Also, don't eat takeout anymore. From today onwards, I'll bring you all your meals, huh? And make sure you go home and rest early. And you heard what the doctor said. You need to get some more exercise. When you finish work, don't accept invitations from your friends to eat out. The food in most restaurants isn't good for you, okay?
Like this, okay?
Yeah.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything.
Hey,
Hey, Chin Ching. My mom wants you to come over for dinner tonight. Can you make it?
I'm not really sure if I can.
Are you busy?
I have to ask Mrs. Tian.
No way, seriously?
I have to. I'll ask her. Then I'll call you back, okay?
Yes, I know. We're trying to solve the problem right now. I'll keep you posted. How's it going?
The number of malicious accounts is increasing. We have no other way but to check them one by one.
What about the real account you found?
We're attacking their server now. The moment they crash, it's our win.
There's another one.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be.
Hello? Yes, I know. We're already working hard on it. Give me some time, okay? Hey, Tuo.
Yes?
The people trolling our site are worse than the hackers. There's no time to delete their posts. We should prepare to hold a press conference.
Understood.
Finally! Mr. Sung, Suo, we did it! All of their servers are down! Our firewall won against them!
Yes!
Yes!
All right! Thank you so much, everyone. I owe you guys. Hey!